I used to work as a chef at a Mexican restaurant in a small Australian town. We had a pretty decent local crowd, and honestly, I really enjoyed being there. One night, this young guy came in with a woman. Definitely gave off first date energy. They ordered a plate of nachos to share, added a side of jalapenos for their entree. He went with the steak Veracruz, asked for it hot. She chose a chicken burrito, mild. As I usually did throughout the evening, I made my rounds, checking in with tables, to see if folks were enjoying themselves. After the nachos, I stopped by theirs. The guy told me, quite seriously, that the chili served with the nachos wasn't hot at all. He claimed to love spicy food, said he'd traveled the world and eaten some of the hottest dishes anywhere. No one, apparently, had ever made anything too spicy for him. He emphasized again that he wanted his steak extra hot. Now, I'll be honest, the way he spoke down to me came off pompous and smug. I started to really dislike him. Meanwhile, the young woman with him was looking uncomfortable. I got the sense that this date wasn't exactly living up to her hopes. So I headed back to the kitchen. I got started on her burrito, made it nice and gentle. And then it was time for his steak. He wanted heat? He was going to get heat. Normally, our steak Veracruz was cooked and finished in a tomato-based house sauce with onions, capsicum or bell peppers for Americans, and a bit of chili. But that night, I had other plans. This was the 80s in Australia, and back then, the chili variety was limited. Jalapenos were considered intense by most Aussie palates. But I did have a small stash of bird's eye chilies, mainly for staff meals and a guitarist from Mexico who played on weekends. So I grabbed a handful, maybe 10, finally died